I bit down on the cold nail. I gagged hard. The next second, an egg dropped out of my mouth. Then came the second and the third. The crowd went wild. They rushed forward, throwing money at my feet. But I knew this trick could only be shown once in the same place. So I hurried back home. The first thing I did was ask my mother to shake me. With just a light shake, coins rained down onto the floor. She smiled with pure joy. Looking at her smile, I swore one day I would turn these coins into real gold. But as I grew older, I realized street shows could only keep me alive. To fulfill my promise, I needed a bigger stage. So I called in reporters, spent all my savings, and declared that no prison could hold me. The sheriff ignored me. I mocked him, saying his fists were made of cotton. He punched me, but I stood unharmed, smiling with pride. His anger boiled over. He threw me into a cell, searched me head to toe, and slammed the iron door shut. My wife stepped forward for a goodbye kiss. Suspicion flashed in the sheriff's eyes, but he found nothing. The door closed. My real show began. That time I hit the headlines, but fame faded fast. I couldn't stop, so I provoked the sheriff again. This time he came fully prepared. He stripped off my clothes, chained my hands and feet tight, and even locked a mask on my face. He called in every reporter in town, ready to watch me fail. But once the door closed, I spread my hands. 6 fingers appeared. When they came back, the cell was already empty. The media exploded, and my name was everywhere. But still, it wasn't enough. To be remembered, I needed something bigger. I had them hang me upside down into water. My body was locked, I could barely move. I signaled desperately to pull me up, but the rope jammed. My chest burned, close to bursting. An assistant grabbed an axe, slamming it against the glass. At the very last moment, luck pulled me through. Survived, but I didn't stop. Before the act was perfected, I rushed onto the stage. It was the first water tank escape in history. The audience held their breath. Time passed, but I didn't appear. The crowd grew restless. My wife panicked. My assistants panicked. Rescue rushed in. The screen was pulled aside. The tank was empty, but I was already free. The crowd erupted with thunderous applause. That night, I became the greatest magician in the world. Even the German king sent an invitation. But the king had seen it all and dismissed my tricks. I knew to impress him I needed the ultimate act. I had a general load the powder and check the bullet. Everyone saw it clear as day. When the gun rose again, I stepped forward.